You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's going on, NASCAR diecast collectors and diecast reviewers on YouTube? This is Over to Big Bri here, and yes, this is going to be a NASCAR Authentics diecast review. And you guys are probably now wondering, oh, finally, he's reviewing a Wave 2 car because now they finally hit the stores. Well, yeah, while that is true, it is technically not really a car from Wave 2, even though it kind of is. I'm probably already confused you guys already, but what the diecast I'm about to show you is, if you guys already saw probably on my social media, because that broke the news very quickly, and Lionel on their episode of The Fix, they did not even talk about this, but I could be wrong. They could be talking about it on the next episode whenever I upload this. But yeah, this was a very surprising wave that we got. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you guys. We're going to be doing a NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Jimmie Johnson's 2018 Lowe's for Pros Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Henry Motorsports. And this is a car from Wave 2, but it is in a special different packaging. As you guys see right there, this is a Daytona 500 Special Edition packaging, which, you know, nobody did not saw this coming. We were expecting Wave 2 diecast to come out, but for some odd reason, we got this, and I'd say it is pretty cool. I'm kind of getting some flashbacks when I believe Winter Circles used to do this back in 2008 when they were promoting the 50th running of the Daytona 500. So I mean, I cannot be disappointed with this, even though a lot of people are going to be like, oh, great. They're doing the same exact thing that they did last year with, you know, the bonus wave, well, not bonus waves, like they did with the re-releases from the Meyer Holiday Wave and the Toys R Us exclusive waves. So yeah, the exclusive waves that may return. You can only get this at Walmart, but there are these cars vary from Wave 2 and Wave 1. I do have another car to show you guys very soon, but you can tell this is not from Wave 2 because the packaging surprisingly does not have a collect them all, so I guess these will vary. But I believe, as far as I know, I believe there are 10 cars, I believe, from in this wave. I could be wrong, there could be a lot more. Like you see, there's all the licensing. But we're already 2 minutes into this video, guys, so we're going to cut things short, and we're going to unbox this bad boy and take a closer look at the Jimmie Johnson Lowe's for Pros Chevrolet Camaro. Alrighty, buddy, we got this diecast out of its box, and I know a lot of Jimmie Johnson fans are going to be quite emotional with this diecast because, as far as I know, this might be one of the last Jimmie Johnson cars that we're beginning for this year because, as you guys probably not heard already, that Lowe's will be leaving Jimmie Johnson at the end of this year, which is very unfortunate, especially for a 7-time champion like Jimmie Johnson. But we'll get into that momentarily, guys, as we're going to be looking at the little trinket that comes with this on my NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, and it is a magnet, guys. So right here, I mean, with the Wave 2 car for this car, you can also get this Wave 2. It comes with the magnet as well, but it's got the diecast render magnet. So something a little more different for this Daytona 500 Wave. Like you see right there, there's a Daytona 500 60th annual logo, 2018 logo, for the Great American Race. So a pretty nice looking background. I do really like the logo for this year, guys. I think it's definitely goes well with NASCAR's modernization. But like you see right there, there's the date, which seems kind of late now at this point. But at least the Chevrolet Camaro's won, even though it's not this one. It will be another one that I'll be talking about, which probably will get much more views. But who knows, guys. But on the background, guys, see right there, I believe that is from the 2015 Daytona 500, if I'm not mistaken. And it is a magnet, because you see right there, besides the dust particles, that's pretty nasty, it is a magnet. So if I had magnetic background, it would stick on here, but I don't. So let's improvise. Anyways, enough of improvisation. Let's go back to the diecast, guys, because I know that is what you guys came here for. Yeah. So as I'm going to focus in right here, and luckily I don't have to focus in on any Smithfield logos. That won't come up until the Eric Almirola review. But yeah, what a cool looking car, guys. I mean, this is another car that I do have kind of same opinions with the Alex Bowman car. It did not look that well on the diecast renders, but the metallic finish really does save this car a lot. You can see right there, the metallic finish is all over where the silver is, and a definitely unique design choice for Jimmie Johnson, as I'm going to show you guys the front end of this beautiful Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 mold. You see right there, it definitely looks amazing. So great job for Lionel. You got that nice fluorescent yellow, almost kind of like Ryan Blaney's Menards yellow. So really, really cool. I know it's not that bright on this camera, but still pretty cool. You can see right there, there's the right metallic finish, and you can see some of the indents right there. So very nice job by Lionel Racing. That is one thing that they have done right for this year, getting these Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 die-cast molds out into the die-cast market. So I'm really liking this car. Hey, there's also some metallic finish right here as well, where the A-pillar is. So really cool. So I mean, at first I did not really like this change at all, compared to what we had last year's, which was really such a cool design choice. But you know, I mean, it's been a tough year so far for Jimmie Johnson, guys. I mean, he definitely picked up at like probably like the first 2 or 3 weeks. It was mostly Wreck City for Johnson, guys, and I was about to call this car the bad luck scheme, but it looks like he kind of turned it around. I mean, since like the 4th weekend, he started to finally show his momentum. But I don't know, guys. I mean, lots of people are already talking that it could be the end for Jimmie Johnson after Lowe's, but I highly doubt that, because, you know, he is one of the greatest drivers that we have currently in NASCAR. In fact, probably the best current driver that we have in NASCAR at the moment. So it's not going to be any surprise that we're going to be seeing this 48 car for quite a while in the long time running. But yeah, definitely different, especially since we got the Lowe's for Pros diecast, and I think this is actually the first year that we do not have the 2 separate cars for that we usually have every year, with the blue Lowe's car and the Cobalt Tools car. Speaking of the devil, guys, that is possibly going to be a diecast I'm going to compare. So we're going to be looking at the diecast comparison for this diecast review, and it is something very similar. So here's the 2017 Cobalt Tools model compared to the new 2017 car, and you guys can already see right there, it does look pretty nice. There are some slight differences, but you can see right there, besides that awful paint chip. And last year we had a matte finish on the Lowe's Cobalt Tools car, but this year they went with glossy and metallic. So pretty cool seeing a metallic Jimmie Johnson car in this color. A lot more less white on this car from last year, but I do like how they brought the yellow 48s on the side. That's something that they did not do last year, but I know they did in 2016. So pretty cool, because remember on top on the Lowe's car from last year, they only had it on top. But I think the yellow, I don't know, it's just me, or maybe the matte finish just makes this yellow look a lot more duller, but still pretty cool. I mean, feel free to comment below which design you like better. The Lowe's for Pro scheme is starting to grow on to me, but I still kind of like this design. I mean, there was just something about it I liked. I don't know, maybe some people might not like it because, you know, it was a matte finish, and there was just too much white, but you know, thank God for metallic finishes, guys. Otherwise, the 2018 model probably wouldn't look as good as its predecessor. But if you do have the 2017 model, then I would probably pick up the 2018, because, you know, like I just said, this is possibly going to be Jimmie Johnson's final time in the Lowe's car. We probably will be getting a patriotic car as well, and possibly, I don't know, maybe the Lowe's red vest car, or even a throwback for his old Lowe's scheme. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, what more do I got to say about this car, guys? It's a definite recommend for any Jimmie Johnson fans out there. Probably a decent recommend for you know, any hardcore NASCAR fan, especially, you know, who has followed Jimmie Johnson throughout the years. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't really have much to say about this, other than you should probably get this car, because it will be Jimmie Johnson's final ride in the Lowe's car for now. But that's all I gotta say on the Jimmie Johnson 2018 Lowe's for Pro Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review, as long as my other NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, feel free to hit that subscribe button and like and comment and share this video. Do whatever you gotta do to support this channel, and I will provide you guys with more NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews. And I will catch you guys next time on the next NASCAR Authentics diecast review.